Welcome to the Sky River RV Show. Another myth we're going to do away with. You see this 4 Winds Class C motorhome? Class C motorhome? These are Class Bs. This is a Chevrolet, so it's gasoline. Same here. This is a Mercedes diesel. Now you can see the number on the outside of this. This is a Class B motorhome. This Class B motorhome and that Class C motorhome are exactly the same size, within inches. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. You can't be afraid of how it looks, because if you're a brand new RVer or a wannabe RVer, you need a good salesperson to help you understand exactly how these functions and what they do. You can park this in your garage, you can park it in the driveway at Walmart, you can go anywhere to a hotel and have somebody park it for you if you needed to. Same thing is true with that one. And I'm going to show you right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 22-foot road trek, Mercedes diesel, Mercedes transmission, 22 feet. And we're going to bring it out and we're going to put it right here. Now, if you would, go put it back up just a little bit. Back up. So we're out of the shade. All right, going back, going back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go get, Scooter's going to go get the other one for us and put it right next to it. Remember that from your eyes' point of view, they look entirely different size. But it's psychology, it's not the truth. We want you to be comfortable RVers. We want you to be a part of something and understand why they are the way they are. It makes so much difference on one of these coaches and how they operate. This gets somewhere around 20 miles per gallon. And you can park it simply in a grocery store parking lot. It's probably in the $125,000–130,000 MSRP, manufacturer's suggested retail price. That's what MSRP means. That's about what this is. Now Scooter's going to bring this one down. This is the Class C. That's the Class B. Bring it down, Scooter. Come on down. Right there. Thank you, Scooter. By the way, this is the newest member of our team here at Sky River RV.
How you doing?
There you go. Thank you very much. All right. Now, which to you looks bigger? I'm going to get out of the way. Can you think to yourself that those two are exactly the same size, even though the numbers say 22? Well, we're going to measure it. Are you ready? Let's do that. Yep. 25-foot power tape. These are supposed to be 22 feet long. There's a whole bunch of different function. This sleeps lots of people. That one sleeps 2 people primarily. This one you tow the boat with, you go camping with, all this other stuff. This one could be a sales tool, could be a real estate office, could be a salesman's traveling unit, could be a little bit older people traveling across the country and want the lap of luxury, need a restroom all the time, get a cup of coffee, go to the hotel. Okay? So I'm going to run down the side of this thing, see if I can do it in one take. This baby is now the box is just about 15.5 feet to the edge of the door. We're now up to 20 feet. We are at exactly 23 feet, tip to tail, right? From the very front of it to the very back of it, 23 feet. You can see that there's very little difference in the height. They're almost exactly the same height. Going across the width, it's just about 8 feet. Now 8 feet 6 inches is the maximum width that an RV or a truck or anything can be. So it's 8 feet, right? So let's measure the width of this one before we go on to that one. The length. It's about 7 feet 2 inches wide. So in width, there's about that much difference in width, even though it looks like a great deal more. All right, so now I'm going to go from back to front. Let me close that door. And there's no place to hook it, so I will put it on the ground. By the way, they're both dual wheels. And the difference in price is about $30,000 or $40,000. A lot of difference in price. Utilitarian in a lot of different ways. A lot more value, quality kind of idea there. We have something for everybody in every category. That's the idea behind this, okay? So, it is just exactly 23 feet long. Which means that they are both almost exactly the same length. They have different functions. They have different comfort levels. They have different fuel economy. So if this will get around 20, you'll probably get 12, something like that, towing the boat with this one. Sleeping up here, sleeping in the bed in the back, and knocking down the table to make more sleeping quarters. You can sleep 6 people comfortably in this. Because you have additional seating in here, you can travel people like real estate person could take a party of 5 or 6 in this thing and go, you know, take them around to show them houses. You can't quite do that with this. Different functions, same idea though. The myth is that most people that haven't been in this industry before think this is too big when this is perfectly the right size. Clearly it's not. They're the same size. So we're going to duck inside of this one here for just a second and show you why Class C is different than Class B.
I know what I want to be for Halloween. I want to be Superman because he can fly.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to be a fireman because they're brave.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna be the RV guy, because he saved my parents lots of money, and now they take me camping every weekend.
You too can be a Sky River RV guy this Halloween and help people save thousands on a new and pre-owned RVs and trailers as low as $99 a month.
Can we be an RV guy too?
Okay.
Yeah!
Noble Productions and Marketing continues to build businesses and communities with great success. Our clientele is extensive and at all levels. We have the ability to market your business at a consultant level, or we can represent you as your marketing firm. We provide standard media options and have the ability to build custom campaigns and promotions. At Noble Productions and Marketing, we will accomplish your business goals. Please call us today for a free consultation and like us on Facebook.
So, Class C. I have a tape measure in my hand. Let me put it down. The function of a Class C motorhome. It's a truck with a box built on the back of it for multi-uses. A good bed for sleeping too. A restroom really right next to the bed. That's really important. Quick story. My mom was up in northern Washington. She was very ill. My sister and I flew up, rented an exactly coach like this. And we had to transport her to California where she needed to be taken care of. We put her on this bed and we drove to California. She was perfectly comfortable. We could drive through. She was not a person that ate fast food, yet in that particular point of her life, she could actually go through a fast food restaurant and stay in her bed. Restroom right next to her. Tub shower, and only have to lift your feet about 6 inches. Porcelain toilet, really a nice little bathroom. Room for 2. So, moving forward, you have a microwave, convection oven, nice big fridge, 3-burner stove with a power burner here in the front, which is standard for our industry. A perfectly working sink, except that my tape measure's in the way. And up here, it makes down to a really comfortable bed. You have a big flat screen TV over here to my side that swings out and reaches you no matter where you are in this coach. Remember, it's only 22 feet long and measures from the outside only 23 feet. So this can swing out and you can watch it from back there. The reason this can get out of the way is so you can get into the seating without having to duck down. It even has cup holders up there. It has a ladder that comes down, so you don't have to step on here. Ladder that comes down, you can climb up. Great for young people. Great for maybe mom and pop that need separation because maybe he snores. Or maybe he got in trouble and he gets banished. You know, that has happened. Husbands and wives have had differences from time to time. So up here, and then he has a TV closer to him. This is a really nice, comfortable, easy to operate coach. Air conditioning. Right here, this makes into a really comfortable bed by just pulling up the table, plopping it down. This all folds down, and it makes a really, really nice queen-size bed. When my sister and I were transporting my mom needed to stop quite a bit just because of the roaring of the motor and stuff like that. She wanted to get a little bit quiet. She was afraid, so we stopped whenever she wanted to stop. My sister climbed up here. I slipped down there. Or we switched positions depending on how much my mom needed attention. She was better at it than me. And we pulled over and stopped. You can run the air conditioner. You can make this a home. You can do it exactly where you want to in a parking lot of McDonald's or anywhere else. It is so simple to do. If you're an RVer and you're traveling with the boat and the kids and all that kind of stuff, there are seat belts all around in here. So you can transport everybody. Tow the boat, back it down into place, disconnect, set your home up. You know, I've totally forgot. Class C's have a tremendous amount of storage. Didn't used to. The older one never had it. Look at here. That's a humongous, better word, space to store everything. Simple, easy, it all fits in there. Lock the door. Gel coat on the outside, just like a car. Ladder goes up to the roof. That's what this Class C is all about. By the way, 1-ton chassis. 3,500 means it's a 1-ton chassis. 3,500 means it's a 1-ton chassis. It's both written on the side of it. It is exactly the same weight category. It's the same length. It's within a few inches of the same width and height. Different function. This is not a Class C motorhome. This is a luxury transportation vehicle for all kinds of different reasons. Step comes out, as you can see, all nice leather. This seats 4 very comfortably. So you can transport 6-7 people easily, or the 2 of you can have a fantastic time traveling along. Now, I'm over 6 feet high, 6'2" once upon a time, and I can stand up easily in here. So come on in and take a look. Corian counter. Stainless steel sink, 2-burner stove, microwave convection oven, little smaller refrigerator, but nevertheless, refrigerator. Real wood, cabinetry, good storage, not as much as the Class C, but good storage. Now, back here, if you push a button, this all makes into one very large bed. Flat screen TV back here, and all the amenities, stereo and DVD player and all that sort of stuff. This all folds down. So this is from here across to here, is all becomes bed. If you're moving people and you're that realtor, you have seating that is comfortable for 3 here and a couple of people there, and 4 up front. So you can move a lot of people if you choose to. Now, you don't see a bathroom. You can see air conditioner up there. You can see all of the other things that we pointed out. But where's the bathroom? It has one. See, there's handles here, a little hinge here, and this opens up. Now, what you can see is when this opens, is you see this rail that's up here? It actually has a curtain so that you can step into the restroom or the shower, and it curtains off. Toilet is there, sink is there, shower is there. If you're traveling down the road and you need to use the restroom, and a lot of us do from time to time, particularly when we get past 25, you can use it as you're going along. And then it cleanly closes up. You wouldn't even know it was there. Now, for the realtor or whatever, you don't care. But it's there if you need it, just for washing up or whatever you want to do. For the travelers, it's a godsend. It's freedom. It gets you away from everything, and you don't have to try to find, oh my gosh, where's that next rest stop? We were traveling across Montana, headed south, my wife and I, and we were kind of in a need for a restroom, and she said, oh, I can make the next rest stop. Well, hours went by, it seemed like. Maybe it wasn't that long, but it seemed like hours. And then now she really had to go to that, you know. So we couldn't find a restroom, so we had to pull off to the side of the road, and she had to hop out. That's not so comfortable. This is a much nicer way of going about it. This doesn't cost a great deal more than a very nice Mercedes-Benz something else that doesn't have a bathroom and a bedroom. Is it cheap? No. Is it quality, good priced point? Yes, it is. Can you find used ones on the market? Not really. So this is an investment for the future. We had another story about a customer that bought one of these. He has an ill wife, and she has to be laying down, but she couldn't stand being at home anymore. So he set this up as a permanent bed, and they went to San Francisco and then came home. And she saw everything out these beautiful windows, has lots of viewing, and she could see what was going on. And she could ask him to stop or go into a fast food restaurant and bring her out food or whatever it was. They now travel almost all the time. And for what time she has remaining, this is her freedom. This is the quality of life that nobody else could provide. Now, is it expensive? And the answer is no. Is it kind of expensive? The answer is no. If you can do this for your partner, and it gives them freedom, and actually you freedom, wow. You can have your golf clubs stored, leave the air conditioning running, turn the TV on, they can hang out and watch TV, you can go play around a golf, come back, and then go off to the next place. That's freedom. That's what the RV lifestyle is about.
Sky River RV Service Department understands complete hitch work and RV repairs of all kinds. We even perform RV body work. Need a special part? Try us first. We have a complete RV parts department. You can browse our showroom and see the latest and greatest in RV equipment. We even offer propane and propane accessories. And we're open on Saturdays to assist you in your parts needs. Sky River RV. Excellent products, excellent service, excellent prices.
Hi, I'm Kay Flagg from Kay's Country Kitchen, and I want to talk to you about being on Central Coast Now. I've been on Central Coast Now with Noble Productions for almost a year, and it was my first real commercial, TV commercial, and I was so impressed at the feedback I've had from this commercial. People from all over my area, tourists from Paso Robles, Cambria, stopping through, have watched this show for information on what to do and what to see in the area. And I've had so many new faces come in and tell me the reason they came in was because they saw this on Central Coast Now. And as you can hear, I have plenty of customers here, and it's almost closing time. And honestly, I have to say, ever since they started running the Central Coast Now, this has been the best year ever. Lots of people right up to the end. Thank you very much.
Here we are. I've actually stopped our service manager from walking around, Bobbie Greenmont. Bobbie, how long have you been here at Sky River?
October 07.
October 07.
Right.
So, besides Daniel and you and me, we're kind of the old seniors, huh?
Yeah, and well, Jana, Stan.
Jana and Stanley.
They've been here for a long time.
But nobody in the sales department has been here as long as you.
No, not at all.
No. Kind of tell us. I mean, you're famous for riding your motorcycle, for riding your bicycle. You're in Dublin. You're here. You're everywhere. You're doing everything.
Right. I am. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but yes, I am. Been up at the Dublin store. I was up there 5 days a week for a while. Now I'm only up there 2 days a week. So that's getting back in order up there. And then I'm here 3 days a week.
Can you describe in 10,000 words or less what you do?
Pretty much a glorified babysitter. That's what I do. Anything from parts, installs, insurance work, quotes, parts, inventory, just trying to keep everybody together as one family. Everybody gets along.
You just ran in because this delivery is a brand new delivery.
Right.
Told somebody to come take care of it.
Right.
This is how our coaches come here from Elkhart, Indiana.
Indiana. And sometimes we'll get 4, 5, 6 of them. I've actually been in Dublin where we'll get 10 or 11 of them all at one time, which is kind of a fiasco, but it all gets handled. It's a good crew. Everybody here always works together. Everybody gets along. It's pretty tight knit. Most dealerships, there's always a conflict between the service department and the sales department. Here, that does not exist. Everybody works together. We're all on the same page. So it just makes things just go a lot smoother on a daily basis.
And you have a better than decent relationship even with salespeople.
Right. Well, I've been on both sides of the fence over the last 30 years. I was actually over on the sales side for some time, so I know what it's like over there. I know what it's like on this side. So it just makes it a little easier to deal with the sales department when you're on the service side, if you've been both sides. So.
And this old Airstream
Right.
is an example. I mean, you guys can do sheet metal work.
Correct.
You can do essentially build a new coach from the inside out. I mean, what can't you do maybe?
We're real limited on our body and paint work. So
Okay.
fiberglass and stuff, most of that's outsourced. We have 2 really good people here in town that we work with. It's just because of the EPA issues and stuff, you just can't open a can of paint and start shooting.
Right.
You know, you got to take care of the environment. On the Airstreams, of course, there's no painting involved. They're just panel replacements.
Wait, no, I've seen this thing opened up like a can opener.
Right. Yeah, you cannot repair the panels. They have to be replaced, and everything is just riveted. Sometimes you got to take 6 panels off to replace 1.
Yeah, because of how they're overlaid from one another, right?
Right. Yeah, and if it gets hit, it stretches the material, and you can't fix it. because there's no paint on it. So you can't use a body filler, you can't use lead fill, you can't do anything like that.
It's hard to stop you from moving around because that's what you do all day long.
Right.
Listen, this is an old motorhome, obviously a very old motorhome.
Right.
Do we do engine work?
No, we don't do any chassis work here at all. All of our everything is house. So water pumps, plumbing, electrical, that kind of stuff. We outsource all of our chassis work, either next door over to the Chevy dealership or the Ford dealership. It's according what chassis. When it's a used coach, we can take pretty much anything next door.
Okay.
If it's under warranty as a new coach, it has to go to the manufacturer. So if it's a Ford chassis, it has to go to Ford. If it's a Chevrolet, it has to go to Chevrolet.
So somebody that wants to set an appointment with us,
right,
we'll take care of those things for them?
Yeah. I mean, we can take the coach over there, get it, and we'll just write it up as a sublet.
Okay.
Yeah. We just don't do it here. We're not set up for it. Again, it's another EPA issue with oil changing and everything. The only thing we do oil changing and servicing on is the generators for the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from the customer standpoint, they bring the coach to us, they make an appointment, and we take care of the rest of it, no matter whether it's outsourced or in-house.
Exactly. Yeah. We can take care of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know we have a policy about people traveling.
Correct.
And essentially, if somebody's out on the road and they're traveling from Los Angeles to San Francisco or vice versa or something, and they have a problem, they come in, they get first attention.
We try.
Yeah.
We try. We have to take care of everybody. We also have people that's been waiting sometimes 2 weeks to get their coach in here too. Yeah. If it's something that's hampering the use of their coach, we'll try to get them right in. If it's just a little cosmetic thing, sometimes we can't just get them right in.
Right.
So,
but if it's a major problem, a slide is stuck out.
Exactly. Yeah. Something that's going to hamper their vacation and cause them not to have fun, we'll try to get it handled for them.
On the Central Coast, from say, I don't know, San Jose to down to Ventura, is there any other shops that would compare to ours?
No, not at this time. 7-8 years ago, there was a lot more.
Right.
As the economy worsened, a lot of places closed down. There's a couple, independent little shops here, little shops over here. Right. But as far as a full-blown dealership,
complete dealership,
we're pretty much it. Yeah.
Bobbie, I know you're busy, and we'll take some pictures of you riding on your motorcycle.
Thanks, Mikey.
All right.
All right,
Bobbie.
I know what I want to be for Halloween. I want to be Superman, because he can fly.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to be a fireman, because they're brave.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna be the RV guy, because he saved my parents lots of money, and now they take me camping every weekend.
You too can be a Sky River RV guy this Halloween and help people save thousands on a new and pre-owned RVs and trailers as low as $99 a month.
Can we be an RV guy too?
Okay.
Yeah!
Sky River RV Service Department understands complete hitch work and RV repairs of all kinds. We even perform RV body work. Need a special part? Try us first. We have a complete RV parts department. You can browse our showroom and see the latest and greatest in RV equipment. We even offer propane and propane accessories. And we're open on Saturdays to assist you in your parts needs. Sky River RV. Excellent products, excellent service, excellent prices.
1975 or 6 Airstream. There is nobody else on the Central Coast and very few other places throughout the state of California that can do work on an Airstream. If you're an Airstream owner, if you have a desire to own an Airstream, we have them, we can repair them. Nobody else really can do that but our Pismo operation and here in Paso Robles. This is a really important part of our business. You want to buy an RV, you want it fixed, I promise it's going to need fixing at some point or other. Come to Sky River RV, we can take care of it for you.